Alright, I guess it's working. Alright, I guess it's working. Huh. I have got... Alright, two voices here. There we go. I don't stream very often, so... Okay, we just came out here to Daymar, and it's hot out there, and I do not have armor on, so... We're not going to be able to play around out there very long, I'm sure. Door. Okay, now, I don't really know what all the buttons are. I might have to do this by... There it is. There it goes. 40 minutes. And there is a Corsair parked around here somewhere. Oops, and this is the Jeep. I call it a Jeep. The medic calls it a Jeep. I'd say it's a Jeep. Let's see. Damn it. I'm just not sure how to use this controller. I usually used to run it in VR, so there it was. I don't know how it's set up in Star Citizen, so I know how it was set up in and I can go nowhere. I can steer it. That's something, I guess. Doesn't appear to do anything here. Whoops, I can start it up. All right. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's the Jeep. Little... I don't know why they gotta have the bloom up so high in this game, or you can't see nothing, but no way to adjust it. And there's this the Corsair that I have had since, I don't know, it seems like 100 years now. I bought it in concept a long time ago. I don't even remember what I paid for it. Too much. I see the price is now up to what? $250? And it is a Drake ship, nothing pretty about it. Well, am I getting shot at? I am in an armistice zone. I don't know, maybe I ran into something. You know, people just love to shoot people for no reason. Yep. See, we're in an armistice zone, and this jerk is trying to destroy things. Whoops. And being we're in an armistice zone, that shouldn't even be and well, that looks like NPCs. Oh, wonderful. You can't even go out anymore. How do we exit C? Well, I know how to do it this way. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
So they shot at my ship. And I think those are NPCs. I really do. And now they disappeared, so. But I think that's what they were. No, they're still out there. So, you land on the ground in an armistice zone and they shoot at you. Because we are in an armistice zone. I have no crime rating, so I haven't played in forever. So I don't get it. And since I am in an armistice zone, why don't somebody show up to kill them? How's that? I mean, I got the warning when I landed. So I don't know. And I'm not going to take off and get shot up in a ship I don't know. Although it does have a lot of firepower until they nerf it, which they always do. They release it with lots of firepower, and then a week later they say, "Oh, it's too powerful. It killed the Gladius." And they whine. But it does have a lot of guns, and I don't know if I have them all hooked up. I got this wing working, one of them. Maybe both of them. And I got the nose guns working, but we got a gun on the other side that was not firing. But I don't know if I'm supposed to fire it. It might be those packs of missiles. And I don't play often enough to even remember how the missile system works anymore. And it is a Drake ship. It's not pretty. You know, one thing about Drake, you got wires running everywhere. There is no luxury in this ship. It is a Drake. Yeah, see, they shot my poor little brand new Jeep. The bastards. They didn't kill it, but they did shoot it. Factory fresh. Now it's been shot at. Okay, let me get off this controller and I will. So I can actually remember how to do shit. And as I said, we'll walk through it here. And wires everywhere. Like I say, it's Drake. There is no luxury here. I forget what was over here. Lockers. Collar. I think I got all the lights on inside. These are crew's quarters. There's 3 crew, or you can have 3 crew. And they're all the same. And then the captain. So 4, I guess. This should be brighter. Don't know we have any lights here. How about room light? Let's see. There we go. I doubt if any of this works. I mean, they like to say, "Oh, we got a kitchen," but you can't use it. Can't get water, can't get nothing. Nothing in Star Citizen works, just the way it is. Do I gotta let the cat out there? Alright, that's the way back. Yep, so no water. There's a bathroom here somewhere and a shower here. Let's see if we can turn lights on for it. There we go. But the water does not work. It's got the knobs for it, but doesn't work. I'm sure. Open the toilet. Does have a shower. Oh, we can sit down on a toilet. Wow. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
We do have a shower, but it don't do nothing. Like I say, none of the shit they talk about ever works. They act like, oh, we're going to do all this stuff, but 10 years, 12 years later, it's not done. It will never be done. This is elevator to the ground, for sure. Open, open, open again. Come on. You're going to be a prick, aren't you? Let me go let the cat out. While I'm figuring this out. Okay, go ahead there, sweetheart. Go ahead. You going over? Says I need water, but I don't know why. Don't know why that wasn't automatically. Gunner seats, big guns on the side. And here's our cockpit, and here's the cabins for the, I guess this is the captains. It's exactly the same as the rest. No different. For an exploration ship, I have noticed there does not seem to be any way to explore anything with like it is in the other ships that have exploration. I don't know how that is going to work. Just like it's just a ship. Let's see what's back here. Yeah, doesn't it have to have a... That's the gravity generator, so that's useless. Yeah, I don't know that there's any... Yeah, I don't know that there's any system to explore with. And I can open that, ain't gonna do no good, just goes outside. So yeah, they're not explaining that here. This is just a systems unit. So I don't know what this is up here. Flight documentation, nearest hub. Yeah, exploration ship, shouldn't it have a thingamabopper to be able to actually... Planetary monitors. I don't know what that is, but we can't do nothing with them, so... Yeah, how about, where is the thing where you, in the other, like in the other ships, you actually explore? How are you going to explore in a ship that doesn't track nothing? To say I don't know. That's just a co-pilot's seat, although I don't know what the co-pilot's supposed to do. Holy shit! Didn't even know this was down here. Okay. Still no exploration shit though. Huh. Pretty nifty though. Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Didn't even know that was down there. Huh. Didn't even know. Yeah, I don't see any exploration gear. So obviously we just pick a direction to go in this ship. There ain't no scanning or looking or all that happy bullshit. Start up.
Acknowledged.
And you notice there's just so much bloom, you really can't even see out of the... you can't see out. I could say it needs to be turned down. There's no way in the game itself you can turn it down that I know of or that I have found. So you just get blinded by everything. And that's just because they got the bloom up so high. Why they think that's true, I do not know. But they don't give us sunglasses. They just want to make sure we can't see. They've been doing that for a decade now. Okay. Take off.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Okay, I have the con, but you did not. See, it's not opening the wings. So, and I can open them. I mean, it's not that I can't. I know where the button is inside. I just got to find the. Key binding. Extract and retract like it is on the Scorpius. This is not the same on this. The ship always shows you a funny angle when I go into third person. It's not very quick at its maneuvering speed. Change view.
Roger that.
I got it cranked up here. Cruise control to 194.
Affirmative.
But I think it's about 146 at its best maneuvering speed. But it's a Drake, nothing fancy. Took them 5-6 years to actually make it. I haven't checked the components. I don't know what it's lacking as far as better stuff. I'm not going to go out and earn money to buy them. Just to say there's really not much in the game to do once you've played it a while. And I have actually played it for years, and everything's the same. You get tired of chasing bounties or doing FPS stuff that they have. It's just same shit over and over again. Been that way for 5 years. That's why I don't bother coming in here very often. Just doesn't interest me as something to play because I'm bored with it. Mobile glass.
Open Mobiglass.
Looks like they did change the look of the star map a little bit. I don't know that it works any different, but we'll take it back to looks like we can make a straight shot. Close mobile glass. Close mobile glass.
Closing Mobiglass.
Not the best view in the world. Range.
Collecting data.
There's the marker. Oh, see, you just can't. I don't know why they do this in this game. Give us a pair of damn sunglasses, for God's sakes. Jump.
Jumping.
Or the ability to turn it down. Like I say, there are just so many things that are just downright annoying. Nobody wants to look at this. Just excessive bloom. And that's just as far as I'm concerned. The developer just doesn't have a clue. Because this just actually hurt my eyes. And when I was running in VR, it was god awful. It was really bad. I mean, they fixed that. They couldn't do it themselves. They made sure you couldn't use another program to run it in VR because that's typical. See, you can't even see the markers. Oh, damn. This is just a joke. Well, I've seen it there for a second, but I can't actually pinpoint it. Come on. Just won't get on the... Yeah, this is... Like I say, they just are not very good at what they do. I don't know what the deal is. People claim that Chris Roberts does such a great coder. Well, and he ain't taking care of his people, if he is, because this is ridiculous. We're going to have to wait till I get a whole lot closer. That's just all there is to it. I mean, this is just a mess. I mean, as you'll notice that the eyeball is not the center of the screen with everything else. Nothing's ever coordinated. It's like the teams do what they ever want and then just slap it all together. See, the crosshair's not even lined up with the rest of the equipment. And when I switch to guns, it'll be the same way. Nothing is ever in the same place, so you have to fight it to use it when you get a situation like this. So it's just not going to pull it out. And that's unexcusable. Just unexcusable. Bad programming. And people, the fanboys, will say, oh, yeah, you know what? Well, fanboys are fanboys, and nothing they say makes any difference. Yeah, it's just not going to pull it out. Let's get some speed up so we can get closer and try to sort this mess out. Like I say, just typical Star Citizen, they don't know what they're doing. At least line up your damn crosshairs. I mean, you're telling me it's major code to move that one down or one up. And this is on all ships. This is not just this one. This is a recurring problem for a decade. So people wonder why, I don't mess with Star Citizen. There are just so many annoying things in here. So like I say, nothing will line up. So picking stuff out of soup is ridiculous. And we're pretty far away from that station yet. But see, I can't pick it up because the brilliant minds of Cloud Imperium Games can't even center their damn targets. I mean, look at this. It's all over the place. See, it's there. It just won't stay on it. There's just no way. You can't control it enough. No matter how I try to do it, see, it's just not going to lock on. Just a joke. See how far off of Stanton I was and it picked it up? I mean, look at this. You don't know what it's picking up. It doesn't give you a thing. Oh, you know, this is just sad. After 12 years, they still can't do the most basic things. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna hurl. Come on. See? Just not gonna lock. Jesus. I'll be driving up to it completely before I get this to lock on. There's just no excuse. Such bad gameplay. This is in the future. We should be able to tab around and pick it out. You know, but no, this is Star Citizen. We do not have a clue how to make a game, but we can sure fuck one up. They need to get rid of Chris Roberts and hire a guy who actually can run a damn project, because this man ain't it. He just ain't it. Well, like I say, we're a long way away. We've got a jump coming, and I can't lock on it to jump. And I'm already locked on to the thing, the way they've done this, that you've got to pick this part of it out by hand, even though I picked it out on the star map. But it doesn't matter because they're idiots. What is it with devs thinks you want to dick with things like this? Isn't that fun? This is just nuts. Star map.
Activating now.
See how far from it we are, and I cannot get closer from here. See, it's just not going to let me do it. See, it won't set the rest of the route. It just will not set it. It makes you fight it. Just bad design. That's all it is. Just bad design. I'm sorry. They may think. I mean, it's just pathetic. But you got to jump around to get to someplace. I mean, come on. Can't you fix anything? Are you guys just that inept? They are. They're just that damn inept. I mean, this is pathetic. See, it just will not let me set it. Oh, well, I'm going to have to want... Oh, damn, if I didn't happen, that did work. I don't know how it worked. It didn't lock on my screen, but what the hell. Jump. Like I say,
Jumping.
they just... And I'll still have to jump again. No, I won't. Usually I even have to jump in another time. Range.
Collecting data.
Like I say, they need to turn the bloom down. Like I say, but people have been telling them this for a very, very long time. But they won't. They give you no way in game to adjust the bloom. They've got it turned up so high. Like I say, I do not understand. I do not understand the development. I have never, ever seen a game who goes out of their ways to annoy people. Like I say, he thinks there's clouds everywhere in space. You cannot travel anywhere. This is just one solar system, by the way. And any event they have, it's not really an event. It's flying around blind in clouds. They think that's fun. They do that to hide their crappy lag and frame rates. Can't see the ship. You can't see it jerking around. The desync, like I say, there's nothing right so far with this game. All they can do is draw pretty pictures. Now, you look at their videos, their trailers. Oh, they're gorgeous. The game is nothing like the video trailers. Nothing. I think they've changed this again since the last time I played. I don't believe the big thing on the top was there. Contacts.
Broadcasting now.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
That probably won't work because I'm in this screen.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Close mobile glass.
Closing Mobiglass.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Do not see the, there it is. It was there, just didn't see it. Now when I go into landing mode here, it will close the wings. It just won't open them. So I'm going to have to find out what that keyboard is and adjust it. Change view.
Roger that.
Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Change view.
Roger that.
But it will not open them by themselves. And I'm sure I can fix that. I just got to find what they call that. I thought it was extract and expand and retract wings, but it's not it. I would have thought that would have been it, but it's not. Oh yeah, they got rid of the pads. I'd forgotten about that. There are no pads on this station anymore. It's all hangers. I'm not going to write anything yet. See the lag there? There is none in this game, according to fanboys. Runs smooth. Never believe a fanboy. They live in a different world than we do. I think I should be in all the way, shouldn't I?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Power down.
Powering down.
Exit seat.
Affirmative.
Yes, I'm using voice attack. It's my own program. I do use one of their voices, but I programmed it myself. I don't use their key bindings. They got just too much junk. Which I guess is alright. I guess we could go out this way. Let me see. Be different here. I'm pretty sure this is elevator. And we want to... You see, they use levers. Everybody else has electronic pads, but Drake, they use levers. What is that's the roof? Mess hall. This is what we want. Surface. Whoops. I think maybe I hit the wrong one, huh? Come on, there it goes. Let's say it's Drake. Don't expect. Seems to fly all right. It's got lots of guns on it. It's got big side guns. See that? Like what's on the... I don't think they're as big as what's on the Freelancer, but they're pretty good size. But yeah, as an exploration ship, it has no exploration gear on it, so I don't know how that works. Yeah, I just don't know how that works. Even on the jumps, the I can't think of the name of them. Carrick and the 450s, 650s, whatever they are, by Crusader. Everything else, even the Robert Space Industries Connies have a place to do the searching. You know, some kind of electronic gear. This one has none on it. So really, I don't see how it's truly an exploration ship. All ships can go anywhere. So how is this one any different than a regular ship? I don't understand that, but you know, maybe somewhere in the game they'll have some lore. I don't understand the gear, how it sits like that, but hey, all it needs to do is be off the ground. But yeah, inside it's pretty much, it don't even have wall panels, which is okay. But yeah, if you're expecting fancy like Crusader ship, no. Definitely ain't a Crusader. It is what it is. But I just don't understand the lack of a tracking station for exploration. That I don't understand. Don't know what the lore behind that is. Whoa. And we're going to park it and log out because I have no intention of playing.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
I have killed enough bounties. It's just not fun. There we go.
Please visit us again.
See, everything's foggy in Star Citizen. He's a big fog addict. Big Bloom and fog addict. I don't know what it is about Fog and Bloom, but I think it gives him a hard on. He doesn't like to see what he's doing. He's embarrassed. All right, everybody, have fun. Yeah, I think I want to exit the game. Didn't I tell you I wanted to exit the game?